I'm bored in the house, and I'm in the house. Bored? Bored is a word that I'm hearing a lot of. So today on day 35, we're going to talk about the word bored. You're hearing songs talking about being bored. People are vocalizing the fact that they are bored. And yes, boredom is a part of life. And I know a lot of us are experiencing it more than we usually do. But there's something that I want to challenge you when you start to feel bored. Last year, I was listening to a podcast, and it was a very successful entrepreneur, and he shared how when he was brought up, his mother shared with him, stupid people get bored. Now, I know that sounds harsh, and some of us may take offense to that. Hey, sometimes I get bored. Does that make me stupid? No. But that was an anchor that she shared with him that changed the way that he operated. And when I heard that changed the way that I operated. If I started to say or feel I'm bored, then it immediately was a catalyst for me to get off my butt and go do something. That works for me. The way that I communicate with myself is different than other people may communicate with themselves. I use negative reinforcement with myself to get off my butt. I used to have one of my mentors, Jeff Lazarick. He shared with me the story of Goya, get off your ass, and I put that can on my nightstand that says, get off your ass, Goya. And when my alarm would go off at 5 a.m. when I first started getting up early, that was my self-talk to get out of bed. And it got me out of bed to go start my day and start my morning routine. So it was a kind of a negative stimulus, but then it created a lot of positivity. So I challenge all of you, when you're feeling bored, what are you doing with that emotion, right? We're hitting that fork in the road. I'm bored. Now what? Okay? You really should have a process when you start to get bored, right? It should be a catalyst to do something constructive. Okay? Now, if some of you are feeling bored for extended periods of time, you're probably not adding enough to your day. You're not adding enough structure to your day. You know, when we downshift and say we're relaxing, right? Let's say you're relaxing on the couch, and all of us deserve that time and that relaxation time. But one thing that I've noticed is that relaxing time can then feel bored because you don't have anything structured in the day after that period of time. One thing that I've noticed is if you say, hey, you know what, I'm going to give myself 1 hour to watch this episode, then I'm going to work out, then you really enjoy and you appreciate that one episode, knowing that you have something to look forward to and something to do after you watch that one episode. Okay, so I challenge all of you to come up with your process. When you say, I'm bored, get up and go do something. Whether it's to go pick one of those projects up, maybe it's to go do 20 push-ups or 20 burpees, whatever it might be. When you say that word bored, come up with a process for yourself to use it as a catalyst to do something positive. So I'd love to hear what all of you are doing when you feel a little bit bored. What are you doing to get off your butt and do something constructive? Write down below here what you're doing, and it may give some ideas to other listeners. So that being said, happy Wednesday all, and I will catch you tomorrow. Take care.